Hello, hello. It is day 8 of my 21-day live challenge. And oh my goodness, you are in for a treat. I cannot wait to tell you this story. Cannot wait to tell you this story. In the call here. I cannot wait to tell you this story. So, if this is your first time watching me live, hello. My name is Terri Alford, and I am so glad that you are here. More than not, usually once a quarter, I do something called a 21-day live challenge. And with the live challenge, it gives me an opportunity for me to speak to you and for you to get to know more about me. Now, if you want to know who I am and what I do, in short, I will say that I specialize in empowering successful business women to become their own bank and to create six-figure retirement streams over six-figure retirement dreams. Yes, you heard me right. Successful business women love coming to me, listening to me, speaking to me because I help educate, equip, and empower them to become their own bank and create six-figure retirement streams over six-figure retirement dreams. Now, some people have thought that having a six-figure business has been like the thing or the goal. I can tell you, even a couple of years ago, six-figure earners were considered middle class. And I'm telling you now, as a six-figure earner who have had a six-figure business for the last few years, it really is middle class. This is not the end goal. You need more in order to build true wealth. And I am actually going to say this. I am giving you tips, tools, and strategies to help you on your wealth building journey during this live challenge. But if you are a businesswoman and you want to connect more with me, I'm going to go ahead and tell you to go to jointerri.com, Terri, jointerri.com, and you can become a part of our beautiful business women building wealth free community. Now, I have a question. Did you know that 1 in 4 business owners have do not have let me back it up. Did you know that only 1 in 4 business owners have a retirement plan, a financial strategy for their retirement plan, and it's written? Now, when I say business owners, I'm talking about people who have their own business and people who are self-employed business owners. Only 1 out of 4, that's 25%. That means there are a lot of us who have a business and we don't have a business succession plan like we need to. So that is one of the reasons why I do what I do, how I do it, and why I do it. Now, let me see. I'm not seeing anybody on live with me just yet. So I feel like the people are coming, or I may be a little late to seeing your comments. So if you can see me live and you can hear me live, go ahead and put a comment in the comment section. Say, hello, good evening. So I can tell you this story about what happened today because it was funny. Y'all are going to like the story. Okay, I am live. So since I am live, let me go ahead and see if I can get a comment or two to make sure y'all can hear me. Well, I can hear me. Okay, I see. Okay, Jasmine, I see you're watching. Jasmine, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Give me a comment if you can. Okay, she said, hey. Okay, perfect. All right, so Jasmine can hear me. Good evening. Thank you for watching me live, Jasmine. Okay, now I'm starting to see more people. Perfect. Because I didn't want to start telling the story before I got some people on live because I need y'all to tell me what you think of this story. Okay, what you think of the story? So anyway, so I help business women build six-figure retirement streams, right? I do speak a lot about how you can do that. But in addition to that, I can't help but think about the babies, right? Can't help but think about the babies. And for those of you who don't know my story, I am a a full-time entrepreneur now, but I was a private school principal. I taught 8th grade science. I taught 6th grade talented and gifted. I've taught Sunday school to the babies. I've taught everything. Well, not everything, but I've taught a lot. Okay. I love teaching. That's what I do. That's who I am at heart. And so I love teaching parents about ways to build generational wealth for their children. And so over the last few weeks, since it's summertime and people are spending a lot of time with their babies, I've been spending a lot of time talking about a plan that helps parents be able to build over 6 figures for their children to use when they go to college or to use when they get ready to enter into adulthood. Okay. Or to be able to have over $1 million when they get ready to retire so that their children can start building their 6-figure retirement streams early. So that's what I've been promoting and that's what I've been working on. And so one of the things I did yesterday was I sent an email to my email list. And on that email, by the way, if you're not on my email list, type email below, and I will send you a link so you can make sure you're on my email list. But anyway, I sent an email, and you want to be on my email list because sometimes I'm telling you all like different events that I'm going to. Sometimes I'm giving you more tips, tools, and strategies. If you want to be on my email list, if you want to know about what I'm doing in my community and as I'm building the Business Women Building Wealth space, make sure you're on my email list. Okay. So type email if you want to be on email list. So anyway, so I sent out an email about these plans, these strategies. I call them the $1 million baby strategies. And so I actually included a picture of me as a little one and then me a few days ago because it was my birthday. And so I love purple. I've always loved purple. People don't realize that that's my favorite color, but it is my favorite color. I love purple. I love green too, but I love purple. And so I said, this year is the year in which I am going to reign supreme. This is the year in which I am going to show up boldly, more confidently, unapologetically, and shine as brightly as the vessel I have been created to shine like. Okay, so in the email, I mentioned that purple was always my favorite color. And as a baby, you know, this is what I looked like 30 years ago or a toddler. And I actually asked the people on my email list if they knew anybody who needs to see the $1 million baby plan. I also had someone look at a few of my reels and my stories, and they're like, I keep seeing $1 million baby. Well, this is what happened. So I'm leaving a Japanese restaurant today. Had sushi and a little hibachi. I'm minding my own business, and I get a message. I got a message today, y'all. I got a message, and the message, I promise y'all, I'm gonna have to post this message because it was like, it took me aback at first and then it was like hilarious. So the message, and I'll here's what I'll do. I'll take a screenshot, but I'm going to cover the phone number. And she said I'm okay to share it with her. So I got this text message today around 3 something. And the text message says, girl, what are you doing on my radio station in my husband's car? Can y'all see that? Y'all see that? What are you doing on my radio station in my husband's car? Golly, let me see. You can't see it as clearly as I want you to see it. Hold on. I'm gonna show it to you even brighter. I'm actually gonna go to the message, download the picture. Girl, what are you doing on my radio station in my in my husband's car? Now, I want y'all to take a look. Take a look at what was on the radio station. Anybody see that? Yeah, you can see it now. This is what she said to me 7 hours ago. Wow, look at that. It's 10:07 and she sent it at 3:07. She took this at 3:07. Anyway, this is what she sent. What was on her husband's radio station was $1 Million Baby. There's a song out called $1 Million Baby. She didn't see or she didn't hear the song. She just got in the car. And when she saw $1 Million Baby, she was like, Terri, you're everywhere. why are you in my husband's car? And I'm like, I'm not in your husband's car. And the funny thing is, I didn't have her number saved. So I actually saw the text while I was driving. And I was like, who? Wait, who? I wasn't in anybody's husband's car. And then when I called and talked to her, I realized it was Dr. Bunny. Dr. Bunny is somebody I met on a retreat back in April of this year. And she was like, girl, I'm like, I keep seeing Terri. I keep hearing Terri. And when she got in her husband's car, she saw that and she immediately thought of me. Why am I telling you that story? I am telling you that story because I do know that there are some people who are listening to this live and you need a sign. You're listening to this live because you're like, Terri, I need more inspiration. I need more motivation. In this season, instead of you changing up the plan, you just need to change for the plan in order for the plan to work. Somebody needs to hear that the plan is good, that the plan is working on you and the plan is working in you, but it's the internal work. Once the internal work is done, then the plan is going to start working even more. So I am telling you on tonight to be consistent. I am telling you tonight to be consistent. I'm telling you tonight to decide what it is that you want to be known for and drive that vehicle until the wheels fall off or until Jesus come back. Whichever one happens first, okay? Or until you retire again or retire for real, for like forever. Drive that thing until the end, because you want to be top of mind and tip of tongue when someone is thinking of an expert in your area of expertise. The reason that she thought of me is because she just saw my reel last week where there's a little baby dancing. It's like, oh, if you got a baby, if you get $1 million baby plan, this is what your baby is doing, right? Then she saw the email and she saw me post and she saw me have a picture of me being as a baby. And then she got in the car. She's like, dang, there go Terri again. I was nowhere on the radio, okay? I was nowhere on the radio. By the way, this woman does not live in my state at all. But I was top of mind and tip of tongue when she saw the words $1 million baby. Why? Because I'm consistent. So I guarantee you, she is thinking about me probably right now when she's looking at this live. And if she's not looking at this live, she still had thought enough of me to text me and say, why are you on my husband's radio? Why are you in this car, Terri? You're everywhere. You need to be consistent. If you are consistently consistent, people are going to know what to refer you for, and people are going to start knowing you as the expert. Okay. So not only are you going to be consistent because you want people to know you for something, but you also need to be consistent if you want to build true wealth. You see this? We help business owners create, grow, protect their retirement and multi-million-dollar legacies. That's consistent. Consistency. If you've seen my banner previously, you've seen business women building wealth, right? I asked somebody tonight, I said, what is it that you think of when you think of me? You've been watching me, you've been following me, you've been talking to me. We've seen each other at different events. What is the one thing you think about when you think of me? And she said wealth building. I said, "Ooh, praise the Lord. Thank you, Jesus." I know what she was going to say. I really didn't know what she was going to say. I was having a conversation with her about it. And she said wealth building, women and wealth. Perfect. It's working. So for those of you, again, who need a little encouragement on tonight, I'm here to tell you it will work if you work it. Be consistent. Stop changing your strategy and changing your plans like you change your clothes, ladies, like you change your panties. Is what one of my business coaches would say. Don't change. If you change your clothes, if you change your strategy like you change your panties, you'll never get to $1 million. That's what she says. When I first heard her say it, though, I thought it was hilarious. I bust out laughing. But it's true, though. It's true. Amen. You got to work it. Thank you, Renette. Good evening, Renette. Renette was on that trip. Renette know about what I do. We had a good conversation this morning, y'all. Today was a good day. Today was a great day. I had a good day from the top to the bottom. It was one of the best days ever. I said, "Oh, is this what the Mondays are going to be like?" And you're 34. I love this day. This day was a great day. So yes, I talked to Renette this morning. We had good conversations. I talked to Rodrika Barnett. We had a good conversation. We get ready to do some incredible things. She's another businesswoman who is in Oklahoma, and actually she has become a friend. You know, sometimes people will say it's harder to make a friend be a client than it is to turn a client into a friend. So she actually was someone who actually put me in front of her audience and became a client. Then she became a friend, right? And so I before I even knew I had a framework, I was working my framework to consistently have leads, to consistently be referred people, to consistently have people to offer my products and services to consistently have people to educate, equip, and empower. Before I even knew it was a framework, I was working that thing, and then it turned into a framework, or I put it on paper for it to become a framework. Today was a good day. Today was a great day. Hello, Miss Steffi. Is it Steffi? I hope I said it right. Co-brand, thank you very much for watching me live. It was a good day. It was a great day. You know what else I did today outside of being told by Dr. Bunny that I was on her husband radio and I need to get on his radio? I'm like, y'all. I was like, let me say this number, because I'm like, I don't know who this is. I didn't even respond to the text. I'm like, I don't know who's playing on my phone. I'm driving. What is going on? And when I called, I was like, I'm like, what? You got the wrong one. I don't play those games. No, ma'am. I love my life. I love my license. I don't play those games. But what she was saying was, if you're watching me late, what she was saying was, I got in the car and on his radio, when I looked at the radio, I saw the words $1 Million Baby and was like, dang, Terry's everywhere. You want to be omnipresent and you want to know how to be everywhere and you want to know how to attract more abundance, this is the time where I'm going to share with you that you should be at the Attract Abundance Conference. Oh, yes, you should. You should be at the Attract Abundance Conference, October 24th through the 26th. Every day, I get more and more excited about it. And to be honest, I celebrated my birthday on Friday night, and on Saturday, I went deep. I went deep into what I want this experience to look like, feel like, smell like for the attendees. And on tonight, I actually had one of our Attract Abundance intensives for all the people who have purchased their tickets already. And we had a Q&A call with none other than Dr. Cosette White. Yes, Dr. Cosette White did a Ask Me Anything call, and women from all over the country were on the call because they already got their tickets. We had a woman on the call from DC. We had a woman on the call in the Orlando area. We had a woman on the call who lives in, well, of course, we had a few people in Dallas. That's where I am. We had a woman on the call in St. Louis. In St. Louis, yes. Dr. Cosette is in California. All these women were on the call together, and I was just like super excited because these women are also going to be meeting together at the Attract Abundance Conference. See, if you haven't bought your ticket yet, I'm telling you, this is a room that you want to be in. This is a room that you want to be in, not just because the content that we're going to give is good, because it is going to be good. I mean, I'm going to give you tips, tools, strategies in order for you to build wealth. However, I am also curating a space for women who lead, women who pour into other women. I just got done talking to a woman who's like, Terry, I give so much and it's time for me to be poured into. I said, I'm so glad you bought your ticket, because That's who this event is for. That's who this event is for. This event is for the women who are ready to go next level. And in order for you to go next level, it's time for you to be around next level women. You know that your ideal clients are going to be at the Attract Abundance Conference. So you're going to come to the conference and network. You know that your ideal business coach is going to be in the space. So you're going to go to the Attract Abundance Conference. You know that the energy that's going to be in that space is what you need to ignite your fire so that you can make 2024 be your best year in business yet. You know the energy is going to be right. You get the energy here through the screen, but in person it's a whole nother thing, and it's going to be on a whole nother level in October, because I've been planning this thing for a little bit. But on this weekend, I actually mapped out the entire agenda, everything from what I want, the activities that I want, to the materials I want in the swag bags, to where I want the decor to go. Camille Henderson and Nehemiah Dorsey went to the venue with me on Friday, so that we can look at the space and we can map out, okay, this is where registration is going to be. This is where the sponsors are going to be. Like Alicia Thomas, she's going to be at the conference. She's actually going to be representing Frost Bank, because Frost Bank has decided to give their money because they want to support the Attract Abundance Conference. So I don't know why you haven't bought your ticket yet. If you're watching and you're like, well, I don't know, I'm just going to wait till next year. If you wait till next year, let me tell you, you are going to miss out. I have a financial institution representative that hit me up tonight like, Terry, we need to get on the call so we can talk about this. Thank you. I have a few insurance companies that are looking at the conference like, oh, we need to give some things for this. We want to be a part of this thing. So if I have companies and organizations that are coming to represent what they have, because they realize the power in proximity, and they realize that the people that's going to be in the room is people that they want to be in front of, and people that they want to be mixing and mingling with for 2 days. What are you waiting on? I'm here to tell you tonight, you are worthy. And if you are a guy, just know there will be a few guys in the space. So if you're like, dang, I just feel like I need to be in the space, you can buy your ticket too. But this space is curated for the women who want to be in a space where you are going to grow. You are going to grow your income. You're going to grow your impact. You're going to grow your influence by being in the space. I laughed so hard when I realized what Dr. Bunny was sending me. I was like, lady, I was not in your husband's car. I don't know what you're talking about. But because she saw the name of a song that made her think of me, she's like, girl, I need you to get up out my husband's car. That is a powerful thing. I'm going to take a moment right here and put a pin. That means my marketing on point. And if I'm going to be teaching you marketing strategies, then why wouldn't you be at the Attract Abundance Conference? Why wouldn't you be? Now, some of you who are listening are like, okay, Terry, I'm convinced. I don't want to wait until the conference. I need my transformation now. Go ahead and buy your ticket. Or if you are like, you need your transformation now and you want to spend more time with me prior to the conference, then send me a DM. Just send me a DM. Send me a direct message here on Facebook or on LinkedIn, and we will have a conversation, and I will show you how you can work with me more closely for the next 90 days. So when you do go to the conference, you can feel even more ready. Yeah, more ready. Because readier is not a word. All right. So again, if you have not purchased your ticket to the Attract Abundance Conference, go ahead and do that. Another thing I want to mention is, for those of you who cannot come for whatever reason, you like, I can't come, I can't make the sacrifice, I cannot come, or I already decide. I did speak to one woman who has her own education consulting business who said, I want to be there for me and my husband. That's our anniversary weekend and we already booked to go on a cruise. Okay, that's great. Well, let me tell you something. You still can have visibility there. The way that you can have visibility there is to purchase an ad. So if you purchase an ad, then you can be in the guidebook. Now, I got some examples from other conferences of what the guidebook will look like. Actually, I ain't gonna show it right now, but I got some guidebooks that I can show you. Every person who comes to the event is going to have a guidebook in which you can write notes in the book. You'll be able to keep contacts in the book, but you'll also have this as a keepsake because there are going to be some other cool stuff in the book. Okay, it's going to be like a souvenir from the Attract Abundance Conference. And if your ad is in the book, guess what? The women that are going to be in the space at the conference will have eyes on your best offer. Yes, your best offer. Now, I only have a few spots left. Okay, I have a few spots left for a full page ad, a few spots left for a half page ad, and a few spots left for a fourth page ad. So if you are an author and you want your book to have an ad in the program, in the guidebook, go ahead and purchase your ad. Maybe you have an offer. Maybe you are getting ready for, I don't know, your next class. Maybe you have a product, like a physical product that you're going to be selling, and you're going to be doing bulk orders for Black Friday. Keep in mind, this is October. By the way, you always plan for the next quarter, the quarter before. So this is the last week of June. So in quarter 3, you should be planning for quarter 4. So if you do decide to buy your ad, just know that your ad needs to be to me by September 5th. So you can pay today to reserve your spot, because once the spots are gone, they're gone. But I'm not going to ask that you have your ad sent to me before September 5th unless it's ready. Because I spoke to a lady today and she's like, well, I'm an author, but I'm also doing a magazine, and I also have I think she said like a podcast coaching program or something she wanted to put in there. And I was like, okay, well, you can purchase the ad and then you decide later on what you want the ad to say. So even if you are able to come to the conference, if you're able to come to the conference and you know that you want your best offer to be in that keepsake, then go ahead and purchase your ads. They're at an unbelievable price. And next year, the ads won't be this low. Okay. So for a one fourth page ad, it's $100. For a half page ad, it's $150. For a full page ad, it's $200. You know what people are telling me? Terri, I'm seeing you everywhere. I'll tell you, there's a beautiful queen by the name of Shannon. I won't be able to go to her event that's coming up because I already committed to going to another event. But guess what? I will be going to one of her events. She sent me a voice message the other day. She said, Terri, I'm seeing you like everywhere. So if you want to be seen like everywhere, then guess what? One of the ways you can be seen everywhere is to be able to invest in your business and make sure you're in the guidebook for the Attract Abundance Conference. Because guess what Terri's doing? That's what I do. If I see an opportunity to be in somebody's book, somebody's swag bag, on somebody's panel, I'm there. That's a tip right there. Speaking of which, let me tell y'all what else happened today. Y'all want to know what else happened today that was good? Oh, Miss Cobran said, you look pretty. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I feel pretty tonight. Renette said tomorrow will be even better. I believe it. It gets greater later. Today was a great day. Yes, you said that right. This is awesome. I'm registered and I'm excited. Yes, Jasmine. Thank you for registering. And Jasmine Ware has a conference in August in Tyler, Texas. Tyler, Texas. I be mixing up Tyler and Terrell. Wait a minute. Is it Tyler or Terrell? Jasmine, put the link in the comment section because there may be some women that want to come there in August. Doris Atkins, you need to register. This will be a great investment. Oh, yeah, it will be a great investment. It will be a gift to yourself that keeps on giving. Yes, Tyler, that's right. I thought it was Tyler. Okay, so yes, in Tyler, Texas, I will be speaking at the Mrs. CEO conference hosted by Jasmine Ware. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of your experience. That's a big deal. I actually made a post in my group on today just saying, like, thank you to everybody who've given me an opportunity to speak to your communities, to be able to be a part of your events. I know that people mention your name in rooms that you're not in. I got told tonight, Terri, I mentioned your name to a lady, and she said she knew of you, but she have not met you yet. I said, oh, thank you. Who was it? So when the woman told me who it was, I said, oh, yeah, I know her. We're Facebook friends. I've never met her. I've never seen her in person, but I'm glad to know that she kind of knows of me and I know of her. I got to make sure I reach out to her so that we can connect. People are saying your name. Make sure you're controlling the narrative and they're saying the right things, the things that you want to be known for. Okay. You want to be known for. That's why she wanted to know why I was on her husband's radio. I wasn't on her husband's radio, but in her mind, I was on her husband's radio and I was in her car. I was in her car because I was on her mind. That's what it was. That's what it was. In a nutshell, like I was on her mind. I think I'm gonna tag her on this video because I'm telling y'all, it was hilarious when she sent that to me. I was like, who is it? Well, it wasn't, when I saw it wasn't hilarious, but when I realized what was happening, it was hilarious. But it was also comforting to know I am reaching my goals. I'm reaching my goals, and I am doing what I'm supposed to do, and it's working. Some metrics you can measure by looking at your data, right? Sometimes you can look at your spreadsheet, you can look in your CRM, you can look at your money, and it'll tell you what's working. But sometimes people will just actually walk up to you or text you or call you and say, ma'am, or send you a voice note and say, ma'am, sir, what you're doing is working. It's working. Lastly, I'll say this. This happened on tonight too. So I worked with a woman by the name of Sherry Summers. So Sherry Summers asked me to speak to a group of women that she has, and we spoke on tonight. I got a chance to speak to women in her private community. And guess what? As I was talking to them, I gave them inspiration and motivation about how to narrow down, niche down, and be able to attract more of the clients that they want to help by using this right here. So if you, again, have not, and thank you, Sherry, for that opportunity. If you have not register for the Attract Abundance Conference, go to attractabundanceconference.com. Get your tickets. Don't delay. We had like now that I've had the intensives, which are the bonus trainings for the people who don't wait till the last minute to get their tickets. Now that I've had the Attract Abundance intensives, I'm starting to see that the Attract Abundance intensives are like having a pre-party. It's like we having a pre-party every month up until the conference. It's pretty cool. If you're watching this live or if you're watching the replay and you were there because you did buy your ticket early, go ahead and put a I was there in the comment section. If you have not purchased your ticket, let me tell you this. When you do purchase your ticket early, you get access to the Attract Abundance Intensives. The Attract Abundance Intensives are bonus calls, bonus trainings, where you get an opportunity to ask one of the speakers anything on the call, and you get an opportunity to have a bonus training with me. So June is done. If you buy your ticket before the next one, which is going to be the second Monday in July, which is going to be July 8th, if you buy your ticket before July 8th, if you buy your ticket tonight, you get access. Let me say it like this. You buy your tickets tonight, you get access to the July trainings as well as the August and the September trainings. If you wait until October to buy your tickets, you will not have access to these bonus intensives. The Q&A calls are not recorded. If you hop on, great. If you don't hop on, that's fine. But if you buy your ticket in October, you're missing out on good soil. You're missing out on good content. So it's important for you to make a decision and put your money where your mouth is and your mouth where your money is and say, you know what, I'm going to this. I'm going to go ahead, make my investment and start planning. That's what these ambitious business women are doing. I got a woman coming from California. I got a woman coming from New York. I got a woman coming from Michigan. I got 2 women coming from Florida. What are you waiting on? Don't wait. If you're in Texas and you're like, oh, I can wait until October, you're going to miss out on the business intensives. Next month, the business intensive from me will be attracting abundance or attracting on autopilot. Okay. Attracting abundance on autopilot. That's what I'm training on July 8th. If you buy your ticket between now and July 8th, you get access to that bonus training. If you want to secure your seat at the not the super early bird rate gone. It been gone. But if you want to secure your seat at the early bird rate, you need to buy your ticket by the 4th of July. Because on July 5th, the ticket prices increase once more. It increases once more. So go ahead and get your July 5th at the time of this video is next week. So by the 4th of July, by America's Independence Day, we just had the African American Independence Day, Juneteenth. But after America's Independence Day, the tickets will increase once more. So if you buy your ticket by July 4th, you not only will have access to the trainings from July up until the conference, but you will also save money. So we have a brand architect that's going to be doing the Ask Me Anything call in July. In August, we have a woman who has a $1 million insurance firm that she built from the ground up. Okay. And she does benefits for small business owners. You can ask her anything. You can ask her about health insurance. You can ask her about how she built her business, how she built her team, how she does all this as a single woman. By the way, she's not married. Shout out to the single women who are out there doing the thing. So if you're a single woman, you definitely want to have access to that call. Because sometimes people think, oh, well, I'm not married. Oh, I don't have anybody. Oh, if I had a husband. She's not married. And she did it, and you can too. So it's definitely going to be a really great inspirational call. And what month is that? August. And then we're going to end it in September with an estate planning attorney. So those of you who want to know more about trust and wills and probate and you gonna want to be on that Ask Me Anything call, because guess what? These specialists, they charge by the hour for consultations. So they're giving this as a gift. We're giving this to you as a gift for you register early for the Attract Abundance Conference. You've never seen an event like this. And where else can you go and learn how to attract more abundance and what to do with the abundance that you attract? Like, not only are we going to have a good time, we're going to have fun. The food is going to be amazing. It's going to be a lot of photo opportunities. The content is going to be good. but you're going to walk away full. You're going to walk away with people who are going to take your business to another level, whether they're becoming a client or referral agent, a business partner, an accountability partner. Like, telling y'all, it's good. Today was good. It 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 was good. In the conference, it's going to be even better. So thank you so much for watching this live. I know I did mention some things about generational wealth building. And I mentioned what I do for business owners. If you know for a fact that you are ready to book a call, then you can go to the link that's going across the screen and book a call with me. There is no fee, no obligation for a free consultation for me to take a look at where you are on your wealth building journey as a businesswoman and make recommendations. Now, when you go to the link, you will be prompted to choose the thing that is most appealing to you. Either you want to have a 15-minute virtual coffee so that you can just ask a few questions, get to know each other, say, Terri, I've been watching your lives. I got a few questions about this, right? Or you may say, Terri, I'm a licensed insurance agent, but I never use my license. Can you help me use my license? Partnership opportunity. Or you may say, okay, yeah, so I'm self-employed and I actually have to start from scratch. I don't have a retirement plan at all. Go to the link and book Retire Wealthy consultation. You may say, well, I got a retirement plan, but it's not growing like I think it should. Or I'm losing money in my 401k. Or I have a 403b with my last employer and I don't know what to do with this money. Don't worry, honey. I'll be more than happy to take a look and do a consultation with you. Okay. So if you are interested and you are serious, not curious, don't book a call just to sit on Zoom and just look at my face and be like, oh my gosh, it's really you. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. I've had somebody book a call and then they sent me a message before the call and say, I really just want to know about like you. Okay. What do you want to know? Well, I just want to let you know, even though I told you I was interested in insurance, I'm not interested in insurance. Sir, you took somebody's spot. What do you want to know? I'm a full-time business owner. So be very clear. That's why I got those different buttons so you can tell me what you want. Okay? Tell me what you want. Tell me why you want to meet. Why we're going to have our conversation. What's the intent of the conversation? Because I am on a mission. I'm on a mission and I want to help you in your business as you help me in my business, right? When you become my client, you're supporting me, and in exchange for the support, I'm able to support you on your wealth building journey as well. Okay, I think I talked a lot. I think y'all got enough. Y'all got the point. I'm about to wrap it up. It's been a great day. Let's see. I think I mentioned everything. Let's see. I was on a call. Baby. I think that's it. I think that's everything. Thank you for watching my live. If you found this video to be motivational, inspirational, or educational, please type that in the comment section. And if you know somebody needs to hear this video, they need to see this video, make sure you share this with them as well. All right? All right. Well, that's all I got for this evening. I see I got some likes and loves. I just can't see who they are. But I thank you very much. And I'll give you a shout out in the comment section. Have a blessed evening, everyone. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Adios.